loving, family-orientated, loves his Italian culture.
I think he took after his father because his father used to be a close friend of mine also, and I think coming from this man and his mom, they made a good boy out of him.
Hardworking. He works too much.
It's hard to describe him because he's just dad to me, but everybody does, like my friends, my family, they all see how great he is towards his kids because we mean everything to him.
I would describe Loris as someone who's extremely genuine, extremely dedicated to his work, dedicated to his family, and dedicated to the community.
Loris is intense. Loris is handsome. Loris is wonderful. Loris has paid me to say that. But Loris is the kind of person who sets a model, I believe, for every young person who is coming into the field of education and into the workplace in Canada.
I'm an energetic person at work, humble family man, and really in the last 8 or 10 years, really wanted to get back to my roots to find out a little bit about my background.
He's just always there, always says yes, always has time for people, always has a minute to give some really good advice, but he also is prepared to roll up his sleeves and get right into it, get his hands dirty, if you will.
I'm a hard worker. I believe in perfection as perfection can get. Client is always right. Again, some of those are my faults, but that's what I've was mentored to do. Work is defined me in that I learned from my dad. Good day's work is honest day's living, and I believe that, and I still have that within me.
As a business person, as a business associate, Loris' fundamentals are integrity, credibility, and making sure he does things right. Loris has taught myself and a bunch of our staff that credibility is everything, and you only have one shot at this. We're in a professional practice firm, and we have to serve our clients. And the way he does business, and he's honest, he's open, and he's upfront, and very little surprises with Loris.
I think he's a very professional businessman. He separates his, I'll say, his social life from his business life. He transforms into a lot more serious person, and I think he connects with his customers, quite frankly, looking out for their best interests. So.
My mentor, I mean, I've probably got several mentors. One being my parents, who provided me with the foundation of who I am. Took me a while to realize that. I guess everybody has their terrible teens, but after a while, my foundation and the values that my parents brought me up in and raised me with really form what Loris Macor is today.
He's a hard worker for the community. I know him from the Fogolar for long, the Caboto, and all these things. He's been the president of Fogolar. He has a lot of positions, so yes, I admire him, and I think he's a big person for the community.
There's no difference between Loris at work and Loris with the community, Loris with volunteering, Loris as Italian. It's 100%, and that's the effort he gives.
Oh, I think Loris is a wonderful example for not just business people, not just professional people, but for all young people. I think the kind of example that Loris sets demonstrates the value of immigrants to our country.
One of the first-generation Canadians with a designation as a CA, and I think that made the whole community proud. And he's really taken that to heart, so he's been a real stalwart in terms of the accounting community, and always remembered that he's an Italian accountant. So I think that speaks volumes about what he does. He mixes up the things that are important to him, both in a professional career and his volunteer capacity, and always remembering about his heritage.
What do I want people to remember me by? The one thing that's important to me is that they respect what I've done, that I was viewed as someone who had integrity and honesty and had their best interest at heart. I'd like to think that many of my clients found value in our relationship over the past 35 years. My friends and colleagues, I hope that they see me as an honest person, a caring person for their well-being. I'd like to be remembered by my family as someone who cared about their future, that they knew that I loved them very much. I'd like to be remembered by my parents, that I was very respectful to them and really appreciated all that they've done for me.
Congratulations, Loris, on your special nomination. Sorry we're going to be missing it. Hope you have a great night, and we'll see you when we get back.
Hi, Loris. Sorry we couldn't be there tonight. You know, our darn vacation got in the way, but we're really proud of your accomplishment. Congratulations, and I hope you have a great time tonight. And we'll see you when we get back.
Good luck in your future. And I know that you are great. You know, I know where you come from. You started with Pastorius, Larry Pastorius, then with Cooper Lybrand. Then you went to Price Waterhouse. That way you could get me as a customer. And then now you're the partner, the head partner there. You're the guy in charge of PW in Windsor. So you are a great person, and I love you, and I wish you the best to you and your family.
I'd just like to say congratulations, Loris, for receiving this honor. I know that your father would be very proud. You often mention how he was an influence to you, and I know that he's probably very proud right now because of this honor for you. You've done the Macor family very proud, and congratulations.
I'm very proud of the honor bestowed upon Loris as Italian of the Year, but most of all, I'm honored that he's Father and Husband of the Year.
I would like to thank the committee, the member clubs, for selecting me Italian of the Year. I am very, very humbled by the honor. I thought I was just doing something that came natural when, you know, I volunteered in the community. My work ethic, a family man. So I am really, really humbled by this honor. Thank you very much to everyone.